Hello and welcome to Andorra versus Azerbaijan. We're here in Malaysia for the 2018 Crap World Cup, and Azerbaijan the winners of the 2014 Crap World Cup. Commentary today by Jack Shepherd and James Cartwright. James, what do you think?
Yeah, 2012 winners Azerbaijan coming into this competition hoping to be confident and start well. They beat Moldova in the final of that particular competition, so yeah, I'm excited to see how they do. And Andorra, long-term mainstay, much like the San Marino, who haven't done that well. So we will see.
Yeah, we're just lining up now for the national anthems, paying our respects to each country who has entered this competition with the long journeys in some cases.
Yeah, we saw Andorra in a friendly before this competition. It looked like a decent outfit, didn't they?
Of course they did, James. Just looking for my beverage at the minute, because I'm sweltering. So that's the national anthems. Oh no, here's the Azerbaijani national anthem. Scintillating stuff there, and I'm going to have to commentate with a lump in my throat today because I can't find a beverage to drink. Much like Murray Walker when Damon Hill won the World Championship. So here we are, Andorra, Azerbaijan.
Yeah, interesting game, and hopefully it'll make up for them 1-1 draws we've just had in the last two Group D games. Bit disappointing that.
So we have the team sheets here, just coming up. Andorra lineup. Paul in goal, San Nicolas the captain. Striking with Sanchez up front. And a nice formation there. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's an interesting one.
Never seen that before. I like it. So coming up next is the Azerbaijani team sheet, where we have Agiev in the back with the net, with Mamedov as captain, lining up in a 3 again, another very strange formation. I like that as well. It's very similar. Kurbanov up front with Ayubov and Diniev feeding him. Alexarov and Emaridivrev in the centre mid. Care to predict a score for this game, James?
Narrow Azerbaijan victory.
Azerbaijan victory. You heard it here first. And we're underway at Selhurst Park.
I'm not sure why I said that. Long day in the commentary booth and these high Malaysian sun heat, and
clouds have come over this afternoon, which the players were happy to hear about.
What did you think of that earlier game between Pakistan and the Solomon Islands? Not a great one.
Not a great game.
So it drew a good.
A lot of promise, not a lot of substance.
Oh, and Waltz through and
close effort, but
put the effort wide there. Just see it there. Maybe you should have went a bit more towards square on goal.
Yeah, you got a bit too much boot on the ball there. Wrapped it round too well. And there's a lot of staining in the goal here. Pitch condition hasn't been an issue in Malaysia so far, but
I've been amazed by the ground staff, what they've been able to do in this first 4 or 5 days of the tournament.
But the pitch is starting to show it's a bit of wear there, but yeah, the Malaysian...
We've had a couple of games here, but not a massive amount.
The Malaysian groundskeeper's doing their job.
Batan Kawan, one of the minor cities.
This grass gets plenty of watering, so should recover nicely.
From the rain.
So, passing around the back line, Andorra, Lovera, Valles, San Nicolas. Plays it through to Valles, who holds it up. Loses possession. Dangerous here by Azerbaijan. Wasted possession. Oh, and they've won it back. Chasing it down into the corner flag. Diniev, will he get there? He's got there. Oh, and he's tackled there nicely by Rebes.
So he's probably played that quite well, relying on the tackle.
And offside.
Yeah, fair enough.
Amateur stuff there. With the offside, not getting himself back onside after the throw-in.
Yeah, he should have been quicker with that. San Nicolas.
Quick pass to Rebes. Rebes to Gomez. This is where that weird formation comes into play with the 2 right wingers. To Rodriguez. He has to feed someone, there's no one in the box. He's put it to the back post, but there's no one there.
It flicked about everywhere and it just couldn't come out right.
That's Vieira's Second effort.
It is, yeah. He's trying to get himself in the game. He's trying to make things happen, trying to make things work. But
A speculative effort.
unfortunate. You know, sometimes they hit the back of the net, and when they do, damn, they're good strikes. I have to say that.
Agiev clears it out to the middle of the field. Azerbaijan win it, and they're on a tasty attack here.
Just played the ball wrong there. Waited for the...
Oh, he's given away by the Andorran. It's played nicely through, but
trickles along the floor. Very poor.
left a lot to be desired, that finish.
It did indeed.
Rebez to Garcia. Garcia plays it to Valles. Valles pushes it forward to Sanchez's feet. Sanchez, the lone striker in this game for the Andorrans. Playing very deep for a striker, Sanchez. Almost a false nine, James, would you say?
I would, yes.
Worked for Germany in the World Cup victory in 2000 and whenever.
Worked for very much for Spain in the Euro 2012 competition. That was probably the first instance of it. It kind of died down. We see more 9.5 these days. Playmaker still number 10, still such a major position.
I like that term, 9.5.
Yeah, very much so. Roberto Firmino is probably the best description of that.
Very good example there, James.
Player. We might see a few of them in this competition.
I think we're seeing that today, actually, with both of these sides.
I think Andorra are playing very well. I think they're looking solid there, standing up to Azerbaijan, who were missing from 2014. Deemed too good to qualify.
Watch the midfielders. As soon as Azerbaijan get the ball, they go from this spread out position into an incredibly compact space of shape, and it's like playing 6 at the back rather than 3.
Yes.
Fascinating to watch. It's here where they look lacking. They look thin.
Owen, almost an own goal.
The cross nearly took a deflection there.
It did. It sort of just deflected out in front of everyone, and they managed to hammer it away. Now Azerbaijan come with Amaravidev.
There's no gaps for them. Andorra.
Gaps for either, really.
Closing the door.
That's
a cynical foul
there.
there.
It is a cynical foul. Could it be a punishment of the highest order? No, I would just say yellow card, you reckon?
The referee... Oh, he's given a red.
Card.
He's pulled the red out of his back pocket.
He did. I suggested it. And Moises San Nicolas is off.
Andorra playing 2 at the back now.
Yeah, I thought it was a dangerous tackle. I thought it was risky. I thought it was
unnecessary,
foolish. But
yes.
I just thought maybe the referee will have a change of heart and give him a yellow card. But
early on in the game, it's not early on in the game. I suppose half time.
Coming up to half time, I think possibly. Plenty of red cards in this competition. Plenty of red cards.
Yeah, lots of red cards. I think that's because one of the players is me.
Yes, he likes to. Going hard.
Good old-fashioned football. And the free kick. Oh, it's a beautiful effort. Yes. It's gone straight into the top corner. That is one of the goal of the tournament so far. I will say that right now. What an effort that was.
Oh, just the excitement in this commentary booth has just gone up 10-0.
The whole stadium shaking. Look at the camera.
Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
He's disappointed there, but no one would have saved that.
And just look at, he just coolly stands up to it and puts it high into the roof of the net.
The wall jumped at the perfect time. It was just the perfect free kick. Goalkeeper hadn't a chance.
Had a free kick goal at this competition.
Hangs his head in shame. Could have done better.
Andorra, we were saying, just playing so well, and then they've shot themselves in the foot with that.
Kurbanov there with the goal. Kurbanov.
Foolish free kick to give away.
Drinks on me.
A goal results from the free kick. So ultimately, he was trying to stop a goal and he was unable to.
So Andorra struggling in this game now. A man down, a goal down. We have seen teams come back a man down to win games.
Yeah, and he just kind of waltzed through and got a shot away there just before the half-time whistle.
It was a very strange move. I think Azerbaijan lost him.
I think, you're always at your most vulnerable.
There's a penalty. What's the penalty for?
For a handball.
Well, this is taking a twist, this game.
It has indeed taken a twist just before half-time.
What is going on?
Deliberating.
What's happening?
The referee's going over there.
The referee's just trotting off the field slowly. Oh, and it is a penalty.
It is a penalty, okay.
everything. This
Yes, it's worked.
we've got Agiev versus Sanchez. Who will come out on top? How do I turn that off? Oh, it's a goal!
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Andorra will feel lucky to get the penalty, but a good conversion
Did you
nonetheless.
actually see what the penalty was given for there?
I still haven't got a clue. I can only presume handball.
You know, we haven't actually got a replay monitor with us in the stadium today. We're lacking one, so yeah, I have no idea.
At half-time, I think it's fair enough to say. We can have a look.
Yeah, I think we will.
Shall we have a look now? Shall we just use the instant replay?
No, we will.
Okay, we'll
see if there's a replay.
Right, we'll wait till there's replay. So half-time here will end 1-1. This will be the last kick of the game, the kick-off.
Azerbaijan will be disappointed by that, won't they?
Sorely.
They should be leading this game.
Fans a bit confused as to what's happened, really, as are we. Julie Sanchez with the goal. The penalty, of course. It's half-time.
Right on the stroke of half-time, both goals.
Both goals, but in the 40th.
High drama. Have we seen as much drama in such a short space of time in this tournament so far? I don't think we have.
I think our excitement showed that we haven't seen such excitement for a long time. Here we are, is the replays. Will we see why the penalty was given?
Vieira's strike, he has a couple of efforts, doesn't he? He has that second one where
There's the volley there.
is it the volley?
So here we have the captain getting sent for a rash challenge, which resulted in a beautiful curling effort into the top corner, which we'll see again here. Just
We'll watch it all
magnificent.
day.
Just magnificent. He's happy with himself. His manager's happy with him.
And this is the effort
An effort.
that forces the corner, forces the penalty.
Strange sequence of events. Maybe the referee felt guilty for giving a free kick at the other end that led to a goal. So here we'll see the penalty, and no,
We looked at the replay of why it was given.
unfortunately,
Shrouded in mystery. I only assume maybe a push in the box or a handball.
must be. 61% Andorran possession. Just a quick look at the referee here. Right, let's a quick look in the locker rooms at what the managers are doing. Just some new insight we've got there, thanks to Twitch TV, sponsored by Twitch and YouTube, of course. If you'd like to support us, please subscribe. And back underway here.
Yeah, and watch the crap World Cup unfold. We're going to have this a full month of action, aren't we? Full month of excitement.
Oh, it's only just begun, James.
It has.
Just as the second half has only just begun. So we've got Azerbaijan getting things underway in the second half
Azerbaijan
with
the man advantage.
a nice attack shaping up here. Oh, and a good defensive push there.
Ooh, only just wide.
Everyone would have hit that miles of space.
Too tempting.
A push there, did not go for a free kick. Referee, very inconsistent today. Azerbaijan not as tight at the back as Andorra were in the first half. Oh, and it's another free kick on the edge of the box.
Pulled down.
Referee loves giving these. Yellow
Like
there.
Plenty dished out.
Sandy Alexarov. A bit of pushing and shoving there. Nothing more. Doesn't warrant a yellow card.
I
For
think that
anyone.
was the right decision.
I think you're correct there, James.
Very, very close. Very nice position.
Almost too close, wouldn't you say, to get up and down in that distance.
Yeah, and this man has had a hard time hitting the net, hasn't he? He's had 2 chances already and hashed at the volley. And
Third time's the charm, as they say.
as they say, yeah. Potentially. We will see.
We will see. We've got only a few seconds to wait. On straight into the wall.
He's won himself a corner, so, advantages, these things work out for you, don't you? Last time it was a corner, it was a penalty. Not this time.
It just bounced off the defender's head there.
Hilariously.
Like James Milner's own goal.
Not quite.
Not quite that hilarious.
In the same unfortunate circumstances, but they'd be happy with the result, and everyone just sort of fell asleep there, didn't they?
It was very strange sequence of
He
events.
just pulled away from the defence. He had a great chance on goal, and he puts it wide.
Terrible swing at things there. Rightly hit the deck there. Rightly. So Agiev with the boot. And it's won there in the air. Azerbaijan in a nice position already. This man's got a bobble in his hair. But he's whipped in a nice cross, no bobbling there. Gone for nothing though. Nice tackle there. Perfectly timed. For the first time this game, I think that's the first tackle that's worked. Azerbaijan with another attack. Offside.
It's not.
It was not offside.
It's a goal.
It's a goal. And my judgment was wrong completely there. 2-1 Azerbaijan.
Yes. Very much so. And a bit of unenthusiastic commentary there.
Apologies.
He kept his run there. You can just see with the number 16. And
Yeah, divine finish as well.
maybe the Andorran switched off because they thought it was offside. I'm
Obviously.
not really sure.
I think everyone thought that was offside. The referee has been disappointing today. Maybe it's, one of them things. But it is 2-1 nonetheless. Patrick Kurbanov with his second goal of the day.
So he levels with the other two as the top goal scorer. You have 3 players with 2 goals now. I believe Sam Binal and the other chap who's got
Another
2
chap,
goals.
of course, yes.
Oh, the man who plays for Villeneuve, the man who plays for
Yes.
Mauritius.
You're correct there, James. Good recollection. Oh, I see what I mean about this referee.
I think he's going to get sent off. He is sent off. That's a second yellow. That's a red.
Sandy Alexrov with a long walk home.
Another red card in this competition.
Left red faced.
It's getting a bit ugly, isn't it, at times?
It's the nature of the tournament.
It is the drama, the high octane drama. So many players are going to be missing from that. These second round games, it's, if you keep your players on the pitch, you're going to be in a good chance of winning them games. We have a player off on each team. 10 each again. So Andorra, you'd say, have a good chance of getting back in the game, potentially. Not if they...
Of course, Andorra always have a chance of getting back in the game.
Oh yeah, they had that
And,
chance with Sanchez, who...
They have a free kick here.
Saw
Will they
that
take it quickly
today.
or will they hold out? They've taken it quickly. Try to catch Azerbaijan off guard. Hasn't seemed to work. Pressuring like hell.
No,
Grasping
just
effort.
over the bar.
Just over the bar. Caught there by the slide tackle. Everything seems to be okay with that though. Hustling there by the Andorrans. Good hustling. Mamadev. Hadjev wins it back in the midfield. Gives it to Abov, who pokes it through to Kurbanov, who can't make it. Garcia with the ball. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez through to Riera. Riera passes it to Vieira. Vieira to Riera.
Poorly given away.
Kurbanov with the ball, the double goal scorer. Selfishly gives it away. Abov. Abov loses it in the box. Riera. Dribbling. Tackled. Oh, that has to be offside. And it is. My instincts served me well that time. Andorra with the ball. Andorra shaping up for an attack. Oh, and they're through. Was that deflected or was that a wasted effort?
It's just a poor effort, I think.
Yes, Sagiev with the goal kick. Akundov to Imaradiev to Hadjiyev. Abov steaming down the right wing with his bobble. Oh, and he's duped the defender there. Running across goal.
3-1. It's over. It's a hat
He's
trick.
like the hat-trick hero.
It is.
He's the Pied Piper of Azerbaijan. Our first 3-goal game. Well, 3-goal team.
Is it first 3-goal team? Really?
Yes.
That's a shock, that. It's took that long.
Highest scoring game as well.
And would you say Azerbaijan 2012 winners look like a potential?
Azerbaijan are definitely on a...
I think they're a contender.
On a
I think
streak,
looking
yes.
at this guy up front,
Yes.
Kabanov, and he looks a very... Kabanov, yes, he looks like a very solid player, doesn't he?
He's got a hat-trick in one game. It's you know...
He joins good company, the likes of Gary Lineker and...
famous, of course,
Thomas Muller.
for shitting himself
Have a hat-trick.
on the football pitch.
Yes, of course, I was thinking of his 1986 hat-trick against Poland.
Kurbanov getting the match ball there off the referees, thanks to his hat-trick, with only 4 shots. Man of the match, James, has to go to Kurbanov.
Yeah, he set the tone with that free kick, set back, and then you got them 2 second-half goals to swing the game away from Andorra.
He could sweep all of the accolades of this tournament. Golden Boot,
I think we've seen it
all of the tournament.
for one of the leading candidates, really. Yes.
Kurbanov, favourite of the fans. So we'll watch the replays, the highlights, and then we'll get out your hair for the 5 p.m. fixture later on, which is James will tell you in a few moments' time.
I'll tell you in a 3 minutes' time. That fixture will
There's
be
that red card again.
between Cambodia and Sri Lanka, so we have an all-Asian tie.
The Asian tie there. Cambodia, Sri Lanka. There's the free kick. You could watch that all day. Kurbanov with a rasper. Andorra with a rasping effort again.
Yeah, and that was what the penalty resulted on.
Yeah, of course.
Just a disappointment that they weren't able to take advantage in the second half, when Azerbaijan reduced to 10 men.
Average penalty, I'd say. We didn't really discuss it at the time. It wasn't hit with much power, wasn't hit with much precision either. Just lucky the keeper went out of the way. Alexrov, double yellow carded and sent home. He won't be featuring in the second game of the groups. A wasted chance there for Andorra. Should have been doing better, Andorra. Could have took it to a draw, really, 3-3.
They could have took the lead, actually. They could have took the draw. They could have took the lead when they had that
Of course.
shanked effort. When
Yeah.
everyone fell asleep. And saw that chance just then. And then maybe too easy for Azerbaijan to round off the victory. And this has been the thing about Andorra, about all these competitions. They've come so close.
Having a hard time finding the replay that caused the penalty. Just having a look here. Obviously, it's the effort that caused the corner, but we don't get to see the corner. That's a waste. We'll see you for the next game in 2 hours' time. Goodbye.